Good afternoon, good morning. My name is Christopher Brooks. I'm Banking Center President with Prosperity Bank in Haltom City. And I want to thank everybody for allowing us to present part of this presentation. And we're going to talk a little bit about 7A loans and who they benefit, how they can help, and the best process of working through these loans. First of all, a little introductory to 7A. Really, 7A is a really good product for customers who are tired of the corporate world, want to chase their own dreams, and reach out there and do something on themselves. 7A, along with every SBA product, is very good for those individuals who are starting from scratch. You can work with SBA and 7A specifically if you are a little bit more established company, but really those companies who are trying to get started, this really is the product for you. The benefits of 7A is it allows you to go a little bit longer than conventional. Most conventional loans are 20 years. SBA will go out to 25 years. And also the 7A allows less money down. Sometimes as little bit as 10% compared to most conventional loans who are going to want 20 to 25%. By allowing 10% down in 25 years, it really can help with the cash flow as you are chasing your dreams and trying to get that business started. In addition to these points, another thing that's really beneficial about the 7A product is it allows you to be under collateralized. It allows for working capital. And so with these different ideas compared to conventional, it allows you to really get started, especially those lean months as you're beginning, when you're not really sure who your clients are, how you're going to get them, and they're not just beating down your door. Again, when you compare 7A to the conventional loan, allowing you to be under collateralized compared to a conventional, like think about it from your perspective of buying a house. Your house has got to be worth more than the loan. But because the 7A program is designed specifically for people who are getting started, 7A recognizes that you might need some of that working capital startup cost to help with marketing or maybe paying some of your employees before you really get your feet on the ground. Another really good benefit of the 7A is they allow you to get this extra collateral or extra working capital based on your projections. When it comes to a conventional loan, we're really looking at your past 2 or 3 years, and then we're going to lend you money based on what you've done during those past 2 or 3 years. But the 7A allows customers to work on their projections based on where they think their revenue and their products are going, and then take those projections, and then you can work the numbers backwards and figure out some working capital that you can use to continue to grow. Now, in the process of 7A, some of the things that you need to consider is it will take a little bit longer. The reason why it's going to take a little bit longer is pretty simply there's more people looking at your loan. Besides the bank, you're also going to be working with the 7A department as well, and each group, the bank and also 7A, is going to have to approve your loan. As such, there's going to be more requirements and more stuff. One of the biggest questions, and quite honestly the biggest concerns about 7A, is how long does it take? And really and truly, that's going to be up to the borrower. If the borrower comes prepared and is willing to be open and honest and present the information to the best of their ability, everyone will be able to move faster. The SBA group is going to be working continuously with the bank, and the bank is going to also be trying to get your loan together, and they really will be working in concert and parallel to each other. And the questions are going to be, how fast can you get everything back to them? A real benefit of the 7A program and helping you get started is the Small Business Development Center. The Small Business Development Center is specifically put together for customers looking for SBA loans. And what this group does is it's a bunch of retired professionals or people who specialize in 7A that will help you put together your business plan, which is going to be one of the keys when you're making your presentation to the bank. Along with that business plan, it's going to help you with your projections, and also they can help you get started with things like your web design. As you're working with this SBDC, when you make your presentation to the bank and you make your presentation to the SBA, a lot of people have heard the term feasibility study, but because they know that you've worked with these specialists, the SBA can actually look at your information from the SBDC as a feasibility study, which all that's going to do is give you additional credibility. But as a new business owner, it's also going to make you think about things a little bit more detail. Specifically when it comes to projections, they don't want you to use round numbers. They don't want you to think about your electric bill and it's going to be $100 January, February, March, and April all the way through to the end of the year. Here in Texas, we know chances are it's going to be 115 degrees during the summer months, so you're going to have a little bit higher electric bill, and they want you to know that you've thought about little things like that. In addition to the projections, they're going to help you put together a real plan of action, who to contact. Who do you know? Do you have a foot in the door? Say, for me personally, outside of the bank, I have some stuff that I'm trying to do to make a little bit more income, and I'm using this group. But one of the things I ask them is, am I ready? What do I need to do? What are the best avenues for me to reach out to? For instance, my wife is a recruiter. So one of the things that we've talked about for our family as a second business is starting an outside recruiting firm. So as we're talking to the SBA and working with them, they're giving us plans of who to talk to, why to talk to them, and how they can help us. So that's a very important thing for you guys to consider as you're looking for the 7A loan. Again, some of the benefits that I really think everyone needs to consider: longer terms, obviously a benefit. Less money to get started, great benefit. But the 7A program allows you all of these contacts to reach out to. Your local bank should always be willing to help you. But with the SBDC and people like SCORE, haven't mentioned a lot about, but it's a retirement, it's a group of retired SBA officers who are willing to help you out. With those extra people around to help you, those extra resources, you can really get started and you can really have a leg up on your competition as you're getting ready to go. From a Prosperity Bank perspective, one of the things that I want to talk to you a little bit about from our perspective is with 7A, a lot of banks sell your loan. They do it like a mortgage. They put together the package, they have a couple fees, they sell it off on the secondary market. But one of the things that is unique about Prosperity Bank is we are very much relationship oriented. So we're going to take your loan, we're going to help you the best that we can from start to finish, but we're never going to sell your loan off. So when you start with us and you come with us for your 7A loan, know that you're going to have a partner working with you all the way through the process and helping you hopefully reach those dreams and go get your second and third and fourth business. When it comes to 7A specifically, what's nice about it is it allows you to buy different products and services. One of the things is real estate. With the real estate, it'll let you go out to the longer term, 25 years, but it will also allow you to buy equipment. And then again, the stuff I keep bringing up, working capital. I keep bringing up and harping on working capital because it's such a benefit to the SBA program, specifically 7A, because it's one of the only facets of lending that's going to allow you to have money that will help you get started, especially without the collateral. What's nice about the 7A is you can do the real estate by itself. It can help you do construction, or you can do a blended rate that will help you do the construction, help you buy the equipment, help you really get everything going that you're going to need. I don't want to get into real deep details regarding this because we are going to be available at the end of this video for some Q&A. It'll be me and a couple other members of Prosperity. So as we're watching this video, please think about some questions in a little bit more detail. So we'd love to help you out with that. One of the last things I really want to talk about is what's the big concern with SBA? The biggest concern with SBA is length of process and who specifically we target. Any lender of any salt will tell you that there's no one in particular that we're looking for. What we want is every race, religion, gender, whatever you want to look at. We want people who are passionate about making their lives better and chasing their dreams. Here at Prosperity, and I know I can speak for the 7A, we don't see anything besides the color green. We want to help you reach those goals. And if you have any questions, there are hundreds of people at our bank and also the SBA that are willing to help out. I really thank you for your time. Please stay around and ask us any questions that you have, and we'd love to help you out. Thanks again. We'll see you in a little bit.